Hey gang, just out here in North Galveston Island right now. We don't have the property in the background today, but we are working during the day and playing in the afternoon. So it's after 5 o'clock. It's time to go to the beach. I just wanted to let you know how things are going on the property. We're about 90 days from entitlement on our 450 Class A luxury multifamily build. Now, we are in the heart of Dallas. We're a mile north of Corinth in the city of Denton, that's South Denton, and the median income in 3 miles, I believe it is 96,000. So we are hitting not only an excellent median income there, helicopter tours, but we are serving 3 professional job markets in the Dallas area, in the heart of Dallas. The property is not 1 or 2 hours away. No, it is right in the heart of Dallas, and it is hitting 3 job markets for the professionals. Now, Dallas has the highest paid professional job market in the state of Texas. It also has the highest demand for rents in Texas, and it has the highest rents in Texas. So the Dallas economy did pop right back up, and since January, it's been booming. I come and look at some of the Houston market, and Houston stays soft about a year before Dallas does, and it also stays soft a year after Dallas does in terms of multifamily. So it is primarily a softer market, not as busy. Some people say that anywhere in Texas is good. No, that's not right. Dallas is best. Dallas is better for multifamily and for retail than Austin even. So we want to be looking at what asset type we want to be investing in, our time, our money, our strength, and we also want to be hitting the best market, and that's Dallas. So here I am in beautiful North Galveston Island. It is gorgeous, and this is Monday, sometime after 5. But you can see that this is a tiny condo on a beautiful private beach, and we want to take you with us. Let your money make money by investing in our Prestige at Mayhill apartment complex that we're building. We can build cheaper than it is to buy, and the demand is so high in Dallas that developers are having to run to meet that demand, and that's a good place to be. We're talking recession proof. Our sister property northwest of Austin only served 1 professional job market, and it stayed stable. It was built in 2018, 240 units, and on 14 acres, and it stayed stable through the pandemic. It sold for $22 million profit in 2021. So we want to be sticking with that asset type that is recession proof. We know that we've been in a recession, it's a pandemic recession, and we know that that's going to continue. And we're not afraid because we have a plan, and we're executing that plan. We're working really hard week in and week out for our investors. So here's what's going on with this week. A passive investor conference, a couple days there, wrapping around a weekend so that we have a little bit of decompression time. Meeting with investors in WebEx calls, getting those investment memorandums out. So if you haven't gotten your professional investment memorandum, get back with me today and send me a private message, text me, email at honorswaygroup.com, and let us know that you're an accredited investor, you're a seasoned investor, and you want that professional investment memorandum. Now, why would you do that? Well, we're offering up to a 4 times return on some really healthy positions on our property, and we're collateralizing that with a lien on the property or membership in the property LLC. So you are collateralized. That's the safest place to be. You're making a high return on your capital, 2.5, 3.5, 4 times return, and it's in the heart of Dallas, so it's an excellent city where the rents are highest and the demand is highest as well. So we're doing great on the property. We've got a co-owner team meeting tomorrow, and we have executive team meeting tomorrow. We are moving and is shaking. You can visit us at theprestige@mayhill.com, theprestige@mayhill.com, and from that website you're going to find your Investor Club portal with all of the due diligence documents. So just log in there, get back with our team and let us know that you need a document for due diligence, or you need your client information sheet, which tells us which bank you want to have your distribution sent to. Let us know where you are in that process. Maybe you need a profit generator created for you that would show you the kind of returns that your money could make. It's just so beautiful here. It's nice to be able to relax a little bit after 5 o'clock, and we're going to go to the beach and then hit the pool a little bit for some R&R. And we just wanted to reach out and make sure that you have all of the information that you need about your property. We're giving you the opportunity to get involved now, and we're about 90 days from entitlement. The ownership team, the working ownership team, is working very hard at finalizing those entitlements so that we can pull permits and do the site work. We figure we'll be going vertical within 4 to 6 months, and everything is just going smoothly like clockwork. More helicopter tours. We might have to go try that. So what can you do with more freedom, more lifestyle, more time to spend with your family and friends, your loved ones? Because that's really what we're talking about, aren't we? We're talking about being where you want to be when you want to be there, and making those decisions to leave your high-paying job if you want to. Maybe you just want to diversify so your high-paying job can be kept, but it gives you that sense of security that you're diversified, and there's a real sense of security being able to diversify in commercial real estate that's paying you up to a 4 times return. And it's totally passive for you. We are working our guts out, but the Lord is putting a cobblestone in front of our feet at every step. So things are going well. I don't know if it's spending time on jet skis in the mountains, on regular cross-country skis or downhill skis. I don't know if it's having a stay vacation at tu casa. I don't know what it is for you, but I think it's good for you to take a minute, pen to pad, and make a list of some of the things that you would like to see changed in your life, and what that would mean for you. Maybe it's time. You're a high-paid professional, and time starved. So maybe you just want to buy some of your time back. That's really important. So let us know how we can help. I wanted to get with you from North Galveston, Texas. Beautiful, sleepy town. We are working during the day and playing in the afternoon, and that's a really good balance to keep things rolling. Now, North Galveston, you can see this is a nice private beach. We picked up a tiny condo on Airbnb, but it is a private beach. This is Monday. You can see how many people are not here on the beach. We've got some ships out in the distance, and people are on vacation or they're coming and visiting their condo, and it's really a beautiful spot, pretty affordable, really. And you can just drive here. If you're in Texas, it makes it real easy. So come and visit us in Texas. We're in Dallas. We're at 2701 South Mayhill Road in Denton, Texas, 76210. And if you Google that, you can see all of the medical office buildings, the Class A medical office buildings on Colorado. You can see the 3 hospitals in the area. We're about at the 35 and the 121, so we're right in the middle of Dallas. There are Class A hotels right there, an eighth of a mile. We're an eighth of a mile off of the freeway, where there's about 116,000 vehicles per day right there. And Class A restaurants as well. Busy place. Texas Roadhouse is right there, an eighth of a mile. Olive Garden on the border, and it's just the traffic light before the Buc-ee's stop, so everybody knows that at Mayhill. So come on, go to honorswaygroup.com. We've updated our website so you can invest there. You can get your Investor Club portal, log in there, or you can go to the prestige@mayhill.com and you can get your Investor Club due diligence documents right there. Now, one thing is that you want to be betting on the jockey, not only the horse. And this team has experience. This is our sister property that we are building in Dallas, and our first property we talked about, 22 North. You want to be betting on the jockey as well as the horse. Our team is a stellar construction team and commercial real estate team with 175 years of commercial real estate investing and construction. We are working on those entitlements, and then the construction company will pick up and start driving the project. The construction company that we have chosen has 50 years of experience in the Dallas area, and they will perform to the bond that they have with the bank. So they will be performing and getting that done. So the shift will be from Honors Way, driving the entitlements and taking the $6 million cost property with a $9 million current value up to $15 million with the entitlement. So, you know, the cost is $6 million. Right now, today, it has $3 million of equity in it. And that's because we do have our multifamily zoning today. We have 12 utilities on the site, which saves us money. And with entitlements, the property will be worth $15 million. So we'll take that $15 million valuation and take that into our construction loan, which is in place, and perform with the GC to the bond for the bank. So that's what we have in the lineup. Who's on first? and we're ready for this home run. So get back with us today, otterswaygroup.com or theprestige@mayhill.com, and let us know how we can be of help. Have a blessed week, y'all.